Here we go. What is this guy going to lead with? He's a Persian. So Persian's a bit of a problem. So I've been actually thinking about ways to make switching in of Lele really good. Like being able to switch in Lele is amazing. What if I went like
Yeah.
Ninetales Drifblim as my lead? And then you know he's going to fake out the Ninetales, so we just switch in the Lele, it powers up the Drifblim, and then we're good. We have Lele Blim,
Yeah.
but we also started Hail to break sashes and judge speed tiering. Like
You just don't start with your speed.
yeah, I don't, yeah, you're right, but I could also protect and switch Lele in.
Yeah.
Or I could just lead with the Lele, right? Technically. Let's just do that. Fuck it, right? I think that's trying to be too cute, don't you? No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lead with my Ninetales. I want to. And then Garchomp or Metagross. Who do you think's better, Garchomp or Metagross here? Both of them are decent, but Metagross takes
Hmm.
one. He gets one shotted by foul play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
Oh, that's
Garchomp.
not good.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah, I would
dude.
bring
It's
Garchomp.
it's scary to bring Metagross. Like I figured out that Mandibuzz is such a hard check,
Yeah.
just because like
Nice.
oh he sits on the board for so long. Like I led Lele Metagross, and I had to protect with my Metagross and taunt Mandibuzz. That's like that was my turn one. That was so defensive. Garchomp Koko. Okay. So Drifblim and Ninetales. So right now, he's scared of my Ninetales, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Absolutely
I'm
terrified.
thinking what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna actually protect with my Drifblim because I think he might Volt Switch into my Drifblim, or he could Volt Switch in Ninetales. Either way, I think this is a decent play, right? Just protect with Drifblim this turn
Yeah. That's
and go. Actually, hold on, hold the phone. There's no way that
I'm
he's a
holding
Scarf
it.
Chomp. There's no way he's Scarf Chomp. He has not a single Pokemon, right? His Rock Slide Volt Switch would like Rock Slide Thunderbolt would kill me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard, right? Nothing super wrong with it.
Not that I can tell.
Drifblim protects. Here we go. Show me the not Scarf Garchomp. He's staying in, you know. Poison Jab, so he is Scarf Chomp,
Okay.
and we lose. Yeah, he's. Oh, and he poisoned us. Dude, we're pretty good at Pokemon. Remember how good we are at Pokemon?
Yeah.
Dude, so
That's so
lucky.
great. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. Fucking hate my life sometimes. Why would he have Scarf Chomp right now? You know? And Scarf Chomp is good. This is good
Why
against
does
the Lele too.
anybody?
No, but like he doesn't have a single flying Pokemon. Doesn't have any. All right, we're gonna scare him with our own Scarf Chomp that we don't have.
Good luck.
Now, but this game's over, right?
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Should we protect with Garchomping over Tailwind, or should we just Earthquake and Tailwind?
uh, you do both.
Yeah, I agree. Like I have to start with taking risks, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise.
Otherwise, he gets what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And HP Ice has to. No, he has it. Yeah, hey, cool. We're
He's got
good.
the life orb.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
we're
See,
fine. Just kidding. I got crit.
nice.
Nice,
You are excellent at this game.
dude. I play Pokemon.
One of the best.
One of the best players I've ever seen. Fuck, man. We're getting beat by someone who doesn't even like. He would have just lost. Yeah, that would have been game right there, right? That would have been game in my favor because he would have lost his Koko, chunked his
Yeah.
Milotic, and then we win. Not bad. Let's see how many more hacks can happen to me this game. Hmm. I could psychic things, right? Or I wonder what I should do. I think I'm going to double up into my Milotic. I think Koko's going to protect her switch, don't you? I have to take these type of risks. Like, I have to.
Yeah. At this point in the game, like, I don't know.
Balls to the wall. I've actually lost every first game of stream since, like, playing with this team.
Really?
But, no, the first game of the stream, I always lose it. I always get, like, hacked out hard, and I don't know how I
That's
keep
the
a positive
warm-up game.
attitude. Yep. So we made the right play so far, right? I'm gonna laugh. We get a special D drop, leave it at 1, it super berries us, and then crits us. Okay, we don't get any of that, but you actually, I think that's a vested Milotic.
Maybe.
I really think it's vested
Oof.
because he's also pairing with like Intimidate. That sounds like actually really good tech.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna Shadow Ball to Milotic, Psychic the Arcanine, and then we actually have shots to win the game. I say shots. That's lefties. Oh, he's just full specialty then? Dude, but why don't we run vested Milotic? That sounds hella good. Just like laugh at their Tapu Koko.
I think in the terrain it'd be a little different.
Alright, we still are technically going to be able to live through all the hail. Arcanine's most likely going to protect. But, like, there's nothing else to do. You know, we're going to be able to KO the right... It depends on who he sends out. Oh, double protect. Alright. That's actually even... that might be better.
Yeah.
Because let's say we KO the Milotic, who's actually going to die to hail. He would have sent out Koko, and then that would have made it so the terrain can't make it so we can KO the Arcanine. Scarf Garchomp is a problem. Oh, Milotic's actually still alive. Well, then let me think about this.
Just got leftovers?
Yeah, it has lefties. I forgot about it. He should have last turn. This is the last turn of Tailwind, right? Fuck. Alright.
I wouldn't feel bad about this one. Like,
I'm not feeling bad. I just actually think I can still win.
I don't.
You can say that all you want, but I still believe.
Okay.
Someone has to believe. He has to, like, switch in or something and, like, fuck it up. Alright. I'm not just gonna run. This one's still winnable. If he crit me with Dazzling Gleam, I can do the exact same thing. Alright. So it's going to come down to Koko and Garchomp versus Tapu Lele.
Yeah.
But I have a trick up my sleeve.
Is a trick called a tailwind?
No, I don't know if I'm going to tail one yet.
Because yours just petered out.
I know it did. He's going to Poison Jab me, right? I mean, he could Rock Slide like an idiot, or he could Poison Jab. He can go Poison Jab, Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
If we burn the Garchomp, we live. No, it's not the play. I think I have to go for the Tailwind play, right? Just protect Tailwind,
Yes.
and then hope for a double crit Dazzling Gleam on potential mild Koko. If he reveals Rock Slide as his move, what if he Earthquakes his Koko? That'd be funny.
Potentially mild Koko.
Maybe he should have Rock Slid because he's faster than the Drifblim. I forgot about Scarf Chomp being faster than Drifblim. And then Discharge. Alright, you got one
I didn't
shot.
realize I was faster than Drifblim.
Yeah, I knew that. That happened to me today. I got double flinched. I led Lele Blim versus Garchomp, and I got Rock Slid flinched twice.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was the first game of the day, and I was like, not fucking bad. Alright. Yeah, I got a D-Queen. I'm gonna laugh. I KO the Garchomp, and then the Koko doesn't KO me and paralyzes me with the Discharge.
In that tiny tournament, do you think do you have to use Alolan forms?
Dude, let's fucking go! Let's go!
You did it! Holy shit!
Woo! Ah, did it, boys?
I don't know why I doubted you.
Oh!
I don't know why I doubted you.
Oh!
From the turn 1 Ninetales death to the Garchomp crit.
I mean,
And how did you do that?
normally I would have just bowed out, right? But like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose to that caliber of player that would
Hmm.
Scarf Chomp. Like, his team was too grimy, and I was like, I will not lose. I think it was the Koko meme that I created that like I'm not losing to Scarf Chomp anymore. Oh, that feels good, man. That's a good win. I love
Yeah.
it. I screamed so loud.
Are people talking about it?
No, no one's talking about it. I think
Is
David's
it?
home. David just got home. He's not like he's sleeping or anything. What the heck
I
was
meant
that
like in the chat.
damage? I don't even think I crit. No one's in the chat. Like, no one's talking about it in the chat. We just went live. It usually takes a while for people to get here.
Okay. So they miss. They always miss the warm-up game that you lose.
Yes, they do. All right, another Ninetales. All right, again, nothing that he has can protect him from. His scarf would kill him. Like,
Yeah, his own earthquake.
yeah. Hmm.
You don't know. Maybe
Lele
that's
Blim
part of
is
a
good here.
secret plan.
Lele Blim's good, but I also want to try going. Um, what if I went with like Arcanine Metagross against this? And you may be thinking like that's shit. Don't do it. But like, if he were to lead Ninetales against me, which he should be leading Ninetales, like what the fuck does Ninetales do against this? What if
It's
I
a hard
actually
read
led?
on Ninetales.
What if I led Lele Arcanine? I can go protect Bulldoze for pseudo speed control. Lele Arcanine's much better, and then I can
Yeah.
switch in the Drifblim in for Arcanine if he leads Garchomp. Arcanine, Lele, Drifblim. And then we need one more Pokemon, Garchomp or Metagross. I think I actually like the Metagross more, right? Metagross is probably better here. Potentially.
Hmm.
Well, like Ninetales, you
Yeah.
don't want to ever have a situation where it's Garchomp versus Ninetales. And Metagross is much better versus Koko. It's decent versus Kartana, and we can one-shot Arcanine. We're going to have multiple forms of speed control.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, you never miss any moves.
I missed one, and it cost me a game. Against, who was it? Someone that was really good. Someone that was like super well known. It was unfortunate. All right, here we go. Koko Kartana. No big deal. It has to be timid Koko. Arcanine Lele. So like this is a good lead for me, right? Like look how good this is for me.
Yeah.
Like I think that's juicy.
Why do people use the shiny Koko?
You mean why don't they just use a timid one that's not shiny?
Yeah,
If they're
so
yeah, I
keep the
don't know.
mystery
I
alive.
I don't know, right?
It seems like, oh, thanks for giving me more
It
information.
also just tells me that it's not physical because it has to be timid. It's not like it could be jolly. So I think
Yeah.
Bulldoze Protect is just the best play here. Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, he could Volt Switch on my Arcanine if he wants, but
It
I mean
definitely
that's
isn't mild.
yeah. Maybe that last one was though.
Huh.
All right, we're waiting on him. I think the Kartana's protecting, right? Yeah, Kartana's not sticking around for this sheet. Maybe he's coming with Arcanine.
No.
Yep, that's fine. Like, yo,
Yeah,
get
get
speed tiered.
intimidated.
Yeah, like I don't really care. Get speed tiered on. I think I'm probably. We'll see. We'll see how much damage everything does. Let's see what Koko's doing. Koko might be Volt switching. Yep, Volt switches into
Yep.
the Arcanine. So he's gonna get extremely speed controlled on.
Yep.
Dude, if he sends in Kartana in that slot, that'll be hilarious.
It would be.
Because I was actually thinking about just flare blitzing his Koko.
Ah.
If I didn't have Hariyama. Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, so he can also make another play. He can switch out that Arcanine for Koko next turn and fake up my Lele if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
I think what I'm
That
gonna
seems like a
do
lot of
though.
work to go to for just a fake out.
No, it's a ton of work. Um, I think what I'm gonna do here is I think I'm gonna actually switch up my Arcanine right now for Drifblim. And you may be thinking that's not a good play, but this is my only time to guarantee I get my seeds off because Arcanine would be switching first because it's faster than these two now. So like I
You're
kind of
right,
have to do it now.
because you want the seeds off, yeah.
Yeah. And then the thing is I can Psychic the Hariyama or I can Psychic the Arcanine slot. The Arcanine slot would be a better target, but the Hariyama potentially has Heavy Slam and can take out my Lele.
Yeah.
So I think I have to Psychic Hariyama even though I really don't want to.
Yeah, when we're expecting a switch fake out.
I
I
mean
don't know
that
if we're expecting
even if
that.
he does that, I mean that's fine with me. He can do that if he wants. We've
Like, be
seen
a
all four of
terrain
his
reset,
Pokemon
it
too.
elongate the game. I don't know that it was the best move here, though, because looking at the board, like, he should be attacking.
I could probably get away with D-Gleam here, but I
Yeah?
don't want to I don't want to not KO and I don't want to get wide guarded. I need Hariyama gone. So I get my
Yeah.
seeds, which is very good, even though he has four. Like there's the wide guard. You see,
Yeah.
that's the good stuff. And he can KO my Lele here because like Lele did its job. Lele's gonna trade one for
Yeah.
one and
That
give me
would
my
have been a
seeds.
nice. That would have been a nice spot for a Dazzling Gleam. So he
Yeah.
was right to try and do that. But you were
Well,
like, yeah.
dude, that's a good read.
Okay.
That was a good read from him though, because he knew I was gonna do that,
Yeah.
and that's also just neutral damage on an Arcanine. And
Yeah.
I'm getting a banded vibe from that Arcanine because he should have protected. So just I'm getting a banded vibe. I'm gonna most likely next turn either protect with Drifblim and Psychic with Lele. It depends on if he sends a Kartana. If he sends the Kartana, I'm gonna protect with my Drifblim.
Okay.
Reason being, I really think that is a Scarf Kartana. Like, why would you send that out here? Koko would be resetting the terrain and is already faster, but you need to be faster than a Drifblim, and that's why you use Scarf Kartana. I mean, am I
So you're,
really
are you.
wrong? Like, I can still just send my Arcanine out and KO his Kartana whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the thing is,
So what are
Drifblims
you going
don't.
to do, Lele?
Lele's just psychicking the Kartana, and I'm
Okay.
protecting with Drifblim. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I really think
Hmm.
I'm right. Like, why would you send the Kartana out there?
Yeah. I
I mean, you could
agree
just
with
send
your
it out to.
logic. I don't know
Yeah.
if I'd read that hard. Okay,
BAM!
yeah, see? He needs to stop the tailwind, so he chooses
Yep.
to ignore the Lele.
Last time I went for Protect Tailwind too. Like, that's a thing that, like, it's too predictable. Like, I feel like I'm playing at, like, a high enough level to where I can sniff those out, because he led with it against the rest of my team too. Like he led with it. You remember his lead was Kartana Koko. You got to think, why would he lead Kartana Koko?
Because
Because
he was
my team has a
expecting the.
Ninetales.
Yeah.
He wanted to get the Ninetales off the board. And I think now all we have to do is protect Tailwind, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it. I have Metagross and an Arcanine. I could even switch out my Lele for Arcanine, but I'm not going to. That's not smart. Tailwind and just protect. Alright, cool. I wonder if he's going to go for E-Speeds ever. He has the priority to do it from my Lele slot, you know?
Yeah.
I'd really like to see him go for... Oh, he's going for a Z move. We blow that, I guess. Now, if his Arcanine locks itself... Let's see what he locks himself into. Because I really think it's banded. He never protected and he switched when he had the chance.
It's true. I'm not 100% convinced, though.
But I'm feeling it, you know? There's a wild charge again. I mean, Drifblim did its job. Like, you actually, I think, just lost the game for yourself. Because now you're actually within range for my Psychic to KO.
Hmm.
Alright. Metagross is going to come out. We're going to Z-move his Koko, and we're just going to Psychic the Arcanine. Alright, Tech Rage into Koko, and Psychic into Arcanine.
Pretty good.
Arcanine protects. Hey, Arcanine protects. He was not banded, but Eh, we still get what we want. I think. There we go. Yeah. Like, I'm a full speed Metagross. I get what I want. Alright. Nah, I think the lead that I went with was really, really good in this scenario. I could have switched in Arcanine to block Kartana attacks. I could have switched in Drifblim. No, Arcanine led with. I could have switched in Drifblim to avoid Garchomps. I avoided his Ninetales very, very well, I think. And also another thing, remember how he had Kartana, Koko that he web with? He
Yeah.
had a Ninetales in his team, which means his Kartana was either Scarfed or Z-moved. Or Scope Lens, I guess, but you get the...
Yeah, you wouldn't run a Sash on the Hail team.
I mean, I've seen it, but you just don't do it. I've seen Sash, Koko, and Gigalith, and I was the most tilted person in the world. Alright, we take it. We take this. It was a good game. Like, I don't know if that guy feels, like, upset. I think he has to just feel like he got outplayed. Right?
Yeah.